The origin and formation of Ndi Igbo. From historical findings, Eri from Israel was the fifth son of Gad, the seventh son of Jacob. Check Genesis 46 verse 15 to 18 and Numbers 26 from verse 16 to 18. He migrated from Egypt with a group of companions just before the exodus of the Israelites from Egypt many centuries ago. They traveled by water and finally arrived at the confluence of Ezo and Omambala rivers in Anambra State, located in present-day Agulelu, where according to oral tradition, it was spiritually or divinely revealed to Eri that the point was to be their final destination and settlement. They moved into the hinterland and settled in the present-day Agulelu. Eri lived and died at Agulelu. As the population at the settlement of Eri at Agulelu increased, and in most combination with other factors, the children of Eri and their descendants left the settlement and founded various other settlements outside Agulelu, while Agoro, the first son of Eri, remained in their father's home at Agulelu with his descendants. Agoro, fondly called Agorunwa Eri, appended the name of their father, Eri, to his name and founded Agulelu, that's Agur Eri. Agolo was the eldest son of Eri. Uri was the last born. Memory was prominent because just as Levi was the priest in the house of Jacob, Memory was the priest in the house of Eri, and he performed spiritual functions. Memory left Agulelu and settled at a big forest where he engaged in hunting and farming while also performing his spiritual work. He called the settlement Agu Uku. When he was getting very old, he told his children to take him back to his ancestral home as he wouldn't want to die outside his father's home. Memory was brought back to Agulelu, where he died and was buried. His grave is still marked at Ou in Ivite Agulelu till this day. There is no other grave site of Memory, the founder of Nri, anywhere else in Igbo land, even in Nri itself, except in Agulelu. In 1995, a group of 5 Israeli anthropologists came to Nigeria looking for evidence that the Eri of the house of Jacob was the same Eri in Nigeria. They went to several Igbo communities without much success in their mission until they finally came to Agulelu. They were led to the visit to Agulelu. The Israelis found several evidences that Eri of the house of Jacob was the same Eri in Agulelu. Among other things, they saw one of the sacred places in Agulelu known as Obuga at Enugu Agulelu, established since ancient time and dedicated to the memory of the father of Eri, Gad. The name Obuga is really Obugad, the house sanctum of God. They also saw a strange writing with cowries on the floor of Obuga, which they recognized as an ancient Hebrew writing. They later decoded the writing, and impression conveyed by its meaning was in accord with Agulelu traditional belief of Obuga as a sacred place of purity, peace, and justice. The Israelis were also shown the grave site of Eri and Memory in Agulelu.